Hi. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time this finds you. I hope it finds you well. So, a message that was coming through was 252. I'm going to look that up. 252. Ones and sevens were also pretty prominent. I'm not exactly sure if I want to look up just like what 1 and just what 7 means, but ones and sevens was coming through. And 252. You are in a place where the relationship you have with yourself will be lovingly reflected in the relationships you have with others. Is the 252. Very cool, very cool. Okay, that could mean something to you. Remember to take what resonates and discard the rest. Okay, not everything is going to fit perfectly, and don't try and force it. Okay, do not do that. That would hurt. And the beat keeps running. There's something about black eyed peas. I think I'm gonna actually do black eyed peas for dinner tonight. But yeah, something about black eyed peas, maybe just music in general. Something with a sick beat. Nice bass line. Bass guitar could be significant. Spirit, thank you so much for being here with us. Thank you for always being with me, always guiding me and protecting me. Please help me to deliver this message clearly and accurately. And I already know that the right souls are going to see this, and I really appreciate how you do that, Spirit. Thank you so much. But something about running around and things not going to plan, but like putting in a lot of effort into something, but it not going to plan. But you know, like Spirit's plans is always better than what we got going on, you know. So, ding, confirmation. Ding, fraza done, ding, fraza done. Okay, that's enough of that. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Yes. Ant Spirit, time to collaborate is at the bottom. Okay, we have watch your words. 45 breaking down to a 9, and then we have a 1 with the Ant Spirit. This is in the protective, so let's check that out. Okay. Are you aware of what you're saying to yourself and others? Parrot Spirit shows up as a reminder to heed the words that flow from your mouth, your pen, and your keyboard. Be mindful of the beliefs that you have internalized. Are they what you choose to believe? Are you communicating with integrity? Parrot Spirit wants you to listen to what you say and your motives for saying it. Right speech is called for now, which means you are called to reflect on the beliefs that have been parroted by people so often that you simply accepted them unquestioningly. Journal about what you truly believe and wish to see in the world and in your life. Write words affirming what you value. Speak them aloud, expressing gratitude for what is just coming into being. Your voice has power, and you can change the conversation in your heart and in the world around you. Parrots represent the law of praise, so you are called to speak the truth and speak with love. Okie dokie. Oh, and what I was talking about, the 252, what did that say? Oh, God, my arm hurts. About, like, the relationship with yourself. You are in a place where the relationship you have with yourself will be lovingly reflected in the relationships that you have with others, in collaboration, how you could work with others. How are you valuing yourself, and do you even value the things that you have to say? Huh, punk, do you? Oh, we're out of focus. Look at all, somebody read my palm. That's the beautiful parrot. Still not in focus. Whatever. It'll work itself out. Like Lil Wayne says. Whoa. Okay, I have to pause and go pick all those up. Okay, that was like 5 cards that just flew over there. I feel like something is like I'm hearing a, what's that? Swift shift. Swift shift. Maybe in what you value, aha moments. An aha moment in like how you show up in the world as well, in like your corner of the world. Okay, crystals. Your connection to crystals and gemstones is a channel for healing energy. Career change. You're embarking upon a career that brings you the joy and abundance you desire and deserve. Practice. Polish your skills by practicing regularly. Animals. You understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance as the animals are a part of your life's work. Oh, is someone going to be like going to veterinarian school or something? Or something too about a shelter, animal shelter. Oh, that's cool, because like we're coming into winter time. Maybe like doing some work at shelters or something. Why is this so out of focus? Whatever. Children, your life purpose involves helping, teaching, and healing children. Maybe there's still animals in this card as well. Getting like field trips. I don't know. We have light and love. Your purpose is to bring divine healing, light, and love to the world. Staying in balance in order to help others. We're nothing short of invincible. I was just listening to some Under Oath. I don't know what the name of that song is, but that one specifically is popping back up in my head. Oh, I think it's Up Against a Wall. Up against the wall, up against the wall. Are you gonna focus? No. I don't think I should let this stop me. This is the way I would have done this. Up against the wall, up against the wall. You judge me for the actions that are the choices that I made, but you don't know the choices that I had. I don't know why that... Okay. All right. Be not mistaken. You will have to take bigger risk than you ever thought possible on this path towards your dreams. You will have to take that big, scary leap. But do not fret, because your soul has wings. What risk can you take to move towards your dreams? Make a decision and do it. No more thinking, only doing. Be brave and courageous, and you will discover what you are really made of. What risk can I take today is what that was asking. Oh, who am I ready to forgive? I hope it's yourself. I hope yourself is one of those people. I am not what happened to me. I am who I choose to become. You didn't see the choices given to me. You judged the choices I make, but you didn't see the choices I had. It is time to let go, forgive, and move onward. It says, is it time to let go, forgive, and move forward? Onward. Jesus Christ. I'm just going to make it up as I go. Okay. Is it time to let go, forgive, and move onward? Is your soul ready to forgive someone else or yourself? Forgiveness brings sweet release, freedom, and insight. Look at it from their shoes. Notice how you grew and what you learned. Who do you want to become, and how is this resistance holding you from what your soul wants? Write a forgiveness letter. Then practice the oponopono prayer today while thinking of the person that you are ready to forgive. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. We got to look up what the heck that is. I want to know how to say it, and I want to know what it is. Hold on. Oh, crap. It's going to take me to a YouTube video for me to get the pronunciation. Do we have to do that? Let's see if it'll just do the short.
Oponopono. To correct. Oponopono.
Oponopono.
Hello, I'm Adam Polimano, and I'm with...
Hello.
Oponopono. To correct. Oponopono.
Oponopono.
Hello, I'm Adam Polimano.
Okay. It's Hawaiian. Okay. And then let's see what the prayer is. It's a Hawaiian practice of forgiveness and reconciliation, simplified into the mantra, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. It is used to take responsibility for one's actions, heal negative emotions, and find inner peace. This 4-phrase mantra is repeated to cleanse oneself of mistakes, seek forgiveness, and express gratitude and love for a situation and all involved. Ooh, yes. Okay, how to use the... I'm going to mess it up. The hoponopono. I don't think I did it right. Okay, how to use this prayer. Acknowledge and apologize. Start by taking responsibility for your part in a situation, even if it seems to stem from an external source. Seek forgiveness. Ask for forgiveness from yourself, others, and a higher power for any offenses. Express gratitude. Say thank you for the opportunity to learn and heal from the experience. Send love. End with I love you, directing love to yourself, the situation, and the universe. Repeat. You can repeat the phrases silently to yourself or out loud, and many find it helpful to repeat them several times. What each phrase signifies. I'm sorry. It acknowledges your responsibility for your thoughts, words, and actions related to a problem. Please forgive me. Ask for forgiveness from yourself, others, and the divine for any harm that may have been caused. Thank you. Expresses gratitude for the lessons learned and the opportunity for healing and growth. I love you. Sends love to the situation and all parties involved to promote healing and transformation. You with me? You got it? Oh, I can't even lift my freaking arm. Okay. Maybe, doing so it could be a little risky, but I think it's necessary. Yeah, look, we have the Knight of Cups here being shown, like maybe some sort of offer, an apology or something. Yeah, with the Ace with the Ace of Cups, man. Forgiving oneself in a situation. Wow, to the 10 of Cups. Mastering those emotions. Mastering, leveling up when it comes to your emotional being or your emotional state. Maturing. Emotional maturity. What else can we see here, Spirit? What else do we need to see, rather? Hey, we're not fuzzy anymore. We focus. What can we see? You want anything out of this deck? Thank you. Yeah. The Magician and the Ace of Wands. Wow, with the Death. There is a powerful transformation here. But it does start with you taking responsibility in something, right? Taking responsibility over your actions, your life, your words, okay? Who you collaborate with, who you build with. Let's read that ant spirit, okay? But there is a huge transformation about, it's a foot. Passionately moving forward in a new direction. You have all of the tools you need to help you on this new path, to help you in this new endeavor. And it doesn't have to be a career change, although that did come out, or it could be like a new way of directing, but like helping your children, or maybe a new situation with an animal that you have, or maybe you're getting an animal, a new animal, or getting pregnant or something of that nature, okay? All right. When Ant Spirit comes to visit, it's to celebrate the benefits of working in a partnership with others as part of a community or tribe. Spirit reminds you that to build your dream, you need to work with others, accept help, and trust in your most important partnership, the one you have with Spirit. Your intentions will come to fruition if you remain awake and focused on co-creating your reality with others and with Spirit. Remember that the world around you can easily seduce you if you don't have some sort of practice or discipline like meditation to keep you on track as you build the life you desire. Connecting with others and having accountability partners can be very helpful, as it's unlikely that everyone will fall asleep at the same time. The other message Ant Spirit holds is that you are now at an auspicious time to ask for help and receive it. Whether you need help assembling a team, finding a new tribe, or requesting assistance from others who are there for you. Everything is working to support you right now. Again, yeah, everything is working. You have all of the tools, all of the energies. Everything is trying to help you on this new path, right? Death to the old ways of being or seeing situations and stuff. It's death to that. There's a new creative endeavor. New creative endeavors. That's it could bring a tower, like a real true freaking blow up. I said swift shifts, right? But it brings out the sun, like really illuminating, like that aha moment of like, okay, everything led me to this. Everything led me to this right here, right now. Sorry, that was a little aggressive, but we had death in the tower, so yeah, it could get a little aggressive. Up against the wall, up against the wall, up against the wall. Coming out of feeling like you're just up against the wall, you're pressed. Coming out of that. I don't know if this is a vulture. I feel like it is, but I freaking love vultures. And in that Spirit Animal Oracle deck, that's probably my favorite card, possibly my favorite animal, because nothing is wasted. They take everything. From death, it transforms into energy for a vulture. Everything led you to this moment. Every choice that you made, maybe you feel like you didn't make the right choices. But I feel like Spirit's saying, like, you were never alone. You were never alone. Spirit was right there waiting, watching, guiding, and you did the best that you could with what you knew. Expect powerful change. Yeah, don't let your past hold you back. You wise. Have faith in your dreams. Meditate and contemplate. Hustle and meditate, headed for some better days. Hustle and meditate, headed for some better days. Maybe music is very important to you. Hustle and meditate, headed for some better days. I want to try and keep this short. Okay, we're at like 20 minutes. Compassion, I think, is what that says. Power and intention. Compassion. Do you have compassion for yourself? You know, in order to show compassion to others, you gotta have compassion for yourself. How are you speaking to yourself? Self-acceptance. Oh, what else do you want us to see here, Spirit? Divine timing. All right. Clear, cancel, and release. This old thought processes. How you talking to yourself? How are you talking to others? Self-limiting beliefs. I saw door to romance and angel of love. So there could be like some kind of new relationship coming in, or ooh, for some of you, again, I'm going to take it if it resonates, okay? This might not be for you, but there could be like a new relationship. And you know how like those old things start coming, and like if you've been cheated on a lot, maybe that is a thing that could come in, or just not listened to, feeling like you had to fight to be heard. Like not on the same team is what I'm hearing. I don't know, just like relationship patterns coming through, and maybe having to have those tough conversations on, like, I mean, you don't want to say like every little thing that you've been through and try to put that on somebody else, because that's not them, that's not their fault, that's not who they are. They didn't do that, they didn't hurt you. So you kind of have to give people a chance. So maybe there's some themes coming up with that, like also too something about like feeling unlovable. But you have to know that you are very lovable. You have to love yourself in order to accept that someone else could love you, right? If you're always thinking like, oh, I'm so ugly, and like putting that off on another partner, then they're sitting there thinking like where's this confidence? Where's the confidence? Where's that at? Sometimes having some reassurance is totally cool. That's healthy. Sometimes people need a little bit more reassurance than others. Reassurance is great. But what I'm getting at is constantly putting yourself down, and especially to your partner, that coming out to your partner, that's not okay. Constantly needing to lean on them for validation, not being able to validate yourself, not okay. It's not. That's draining. That's going to drain your partner. Confirmation. Don't do that. It's going to drain your partner. Maybe there needs to be a tough conversation. Maybe you have to have a tough conversation with a partner who is draining you. That doesn't mean that they're just all toxic. Oh my gosh, throw them away, get a new one. Okay, that's not what that means. There needs to be a conversation like, hey, this is extremely difficult on me. Like, you have to start realizing how awesome of a person you are, and not constantly needing validation either from me or from like random people. Maybe someone cheats a lot or something of that nature. Like constantly needing somebody to validate them. That's okay. The Thinking Woman and the Community. Again, that came out in the last reading. The Thinking Woman. Oh, I don't have the freaking book. I swear I left the book somewhere. I mean, this is a studious energy, okay? Man or woman, okay? It's not gender specific, although there is a woman on this card. It could mean that you are going to come in contact, again, with the collaboration, someone who can teach you something. I'm seeing the butterfly, teach you how to fly, teach you how to move up. I'm seeing the staircase, like moving up with with the levels of consciousness, like you're moving to the next level, moving to the next floor, because you're reading, you're diving in, you're really putting effort into how to move to that next step. And this is like a real solid foundation. It's like a concrete building, very sturdy. Like you want a really good foundation. You've done that for yourself. Okay, so I think that you're going to have someone possibly like older in spirit. It doesn't have to be older in age, but maybe just older in spirit, like that wise soul kind of thing, coming in to help you move to the next step. Share something with you that helps you elevate. And everything that has taken place in your life, every decision that you have made has led you to like this divine meeting with someone who can help you move forward. And we have community, so again, it could be a new community that is going to help propel you. Like it affirms, yes, that you're on the right path. It's not like this, oh, I just need validation for every little thing I do, you know? Oh my gosh, I just pooped, you guys. Look at the size of this. Is this okay? Is this okay? Look at the color. Is that okay? Huh. No, it's not that, okay? That's not what I'm talking about. Patience, divine timing, patience. It's being validated for all the right reasons. You working on your affirmations for yourself, the oponopono prayer. Sorry, I don't know that I'll ever remember it. Oponopono. No, that doesn't feel right. The Hawaiian prayer. Working on that. I mean, really working with yourself on forgiving yourself, forgiving other people. They ain't even got to freaking know about it, okay? But it's this change within you that is going to like make this magnet, like a attracting the right people who are also learning how to forgive themselves and forgive others, whether people know about it or not, because you're not going to have validation on that. You don't need validation for that. You just do it because it's the right freaking thing to do. Okay. Oh, we have 7-7 too. The first chakra, the root chakra, again, that foundation. The foundation. Didn't I say something about sevens? I did. I said something about sevens. We're going to go with 77. That's what we'll go with. Because I didn't know in what form. I just knew sevens. Okay, prepare for the best. Good news is coming and positive changes are unfolding. Okay. Okay. Is there anything else, Spirit? Anything else? I think I do want to get another one of these. All right, let's end it. I wish that I could freaking read one of these. The world. Yeah, wrapping up the cycle, dude. With the community. With the 7. And patience is still under it. 7. 7, yo. The world. Cycle's wrapping up, man. You're seeing things like come to like a full circle moment. Like, that makes sense why that had to happen. Okay, I get why I had to lose that. All right, I understand why they treated me that way. Okay, that makes sense. You're getting it. You're understanding it. And it might not be that you gain anything materialistically. You might not. It might just be spiritually that you gain something, gaining more insights on a situation, right? Okay, 322, 323. Ha ha ha. All right, I love you guys, and I really hope that this was helpful. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff if you feel led to, okay? Bye.